Hello everybody and welcome to Factorio. Yeah, we're going to be playing Factorio. I kind of teased that I was going to be starting a new series, and well, this is that new series. Yeah, I've wanted to play Factorio for a while, so I thought when I actually do get it, I shall do a video on it. We've got a really good spawn here. I played this like once just to sort of get used to how the controls and everything work, but it seems pretty good actually. I mean, we've got like a large amount of iron. There's quite a lot of iron there. Iron is usually the one that you sort of need to try and get lots of. I'm just trying to see if we've got any coal anywhere. There's lots of oil as well, which is good for slightly later game. Oh, there's some coal down here. Yes, this is good. Let's chop down these trees. We'll get a little bit of coal. Let's get a nice little bit of starting coal. And I'm just going to talk about this. If you've never seen Factorio before, what Factorio is basically a factory building game. You get put on this alien planet. There's aliens all around the place. Although there's none on the mini-map in the top right corner right now, there are actually aliens everywhere, but we just haven't found any yet. So let's just make a basic factory here. We are literally just going to start automatically smelting some iron, and that is it. I'm going to mine some stone because we need 5. Yeah, we're going to need about 10 stone. So let's mine up 10 stone. So yeah, this is a game you basically just build factories, and it's really fun. There's lots of sort of micromanagement and stuff like that, and it's really fun. I enjoy this game. I have wanted to play it for a while. I've watched lots of Let's Plays of it, and I'm glad I can finally play it. Yeah, so control click lets you pull stuff out of there. We just need another 8 iron plates to get going. I'm just going to clear out a couple of trees. Oh, why is that there? That's strange. So yeah, I'm just going to clear out a couple of trees to give us a nice big starting place where we can do some stuff. We are going to want to clear out most of the trees because we're going to need somewhere to build a factory. So, right, let's go and see how this iron is doing. Strange, there's like some, it's sort of there, but it sort of isn't. 11, there we go, that's good. So let's go into the burner mining drill. I'm going to pick up 1 piece of coal, and I'm going to do a little trick here, which is put 2 mining drills facing each other. If I fuel one of them, it should have enough to fuel this one, and then they should just keep each other fueled. There we go, lovely. So that's automated already, simple. Yeah, basically this game is literally just about automating things, and I love it. So we've got a large amount of iron up there. We'll probably want to tap into that at some point. I'm just trying to plan out what we're probably going to be doing, like how it's going to work. Yeah, so basically what we need to do to begin with is just try and survive. If we press T, you see we have research. So this is everything that you can possibly research in this game. We have automation, logistics, optics, turrets, stone walls, steel processing, so on, so on. There's gates, portable fusion reactors. You can turn into Iron Man, essentially. Pretty fun. Fuel handling. It's really fun. And what we're aiming for is this rocket defense. The end of this series will be as soon as we've got this and built it. That's basically what you aim. Your aim in this game is to defend the landing of some spaceships that are like your friends up in space, and you're trying to colonize this place. Basically, it's really fun. I do like it like a hell of a lot. So I'm gonna get about 5 stone here. whilst I'm doing that, I'm very quickly going to just set a chest being built. For 5, and I'm going to use that to make... I don't have enough. I'm going to get a little bit more iron plates. We've got quite a few in there. Make another burner mining drill, which will be here, and I'm going to place it right there, and like that. I'm going to give it a little bit of coal, and we're going to start picking up some stone. So that's automated. The next stage, I'm going to put down a couple more of these burner mining drill stone furnace combos to get some more stuff going. Or I might actually put down another 2 of these so we get some more coal. I might even want to get a little bit of copper going. Yeah, we might want to do that. Well, meanwhile, let's investigate some stuff. So what have we got down here? We've got oil, a little bit of coal. We've got very high yields. That one, ooh, that one's even better. Yeah, 390. Jesus Christ. That's a very good start. Right. So yeah, we might even sort of use fuel. Like we might use solid fuel as a fuel source in this instead of using coal. I don't know. The solid fuel is a lot better, but you know, we need to research that. And I think that's like somewhere in fuel processing, maybe? Is fuel processing a thing? Let's see. That's explosives, that's not fuel processing. Let's have a look. You can get trains. Trains are good. You can transport stuff with trains. Oil processing. Here we go. You can make solid fuel, which has a fuel value of 25 megajoules, and this has 8 megajoules. So it's a lot better, but it uses oil. Which obviously you can get oil, not renewably, but you can get oil. So probably going to want to do that. I'm going to press Alt, because that shows you what is inside things, which is a very useful thing to have. We've got quite a bit of coal going now. This thing needs to be restocked. I'm just going to empty that out as well. I'm just going to put quite a bit of coal in these. I'm going to see actually if we can make maybe 2 of those. Make another 2 of those, another 2 of those. Yes, we can. Nice. So they are going to go here and here, and we're just going to basically keep mining. Because that is the aim of the game. The aim of the game is to keep mining and eventually finish the game. So in a moment here, once we've got these 3 things going, and we have refueled this with a little bit of fuel, I am going to make another 2 burning mining drills, and I'm going to rotate these. In fact, I might even start it now. And I'm going to make it do this. So now they are all fueling each other. And we now have 4 things going. Nice. So the next stage is probably going to be getting some copper. And to do that, we're going to want a little bit more stone. Yeah, the early game is very sort of running around, restocking and emptying things. But it's not like that later on. You sort of automate a lot of this very quickly. So I'm going to place these down. I'm going to do them slightly staggered, just so they both get the maximum amount they possibly can. And I'm going to fuel these up. And just separate all the fuel out. And get some copper going. Now, copper is going to be useful, because we can use that soon to make electricity. Yay, electricity. So if we want to make electricity, we probably want to start off getting some of the stuff we're going to need. We're going to need some copper for that. Most of the other things we don't need copper for, but it will be nice to have that in the future. So let's empty some stuff out. Let's empty out. See, we're making a lot more coal now. That's very effective. We are going to want to empty out some of the copper plates. We've got quite a few copper plates, so I'm going to make an offshore pump just to get ready. There we go. So our offshore pump shall go somewhere where it's not really going to be in the way, hopefully. Here seems nice. And I'm going to make... I think I selected 3 there. I'm going to make 3 of these boilers. And then into each of these, I am going to put about 12 coal, just to begin with. They should heat up very quickly. See, the temperature is 100. And then we are going to place one of these onto it. And I'm also going to... No, not all of those. I didn't want everything. No. There we go. Yeah, if I right-click, it makes 5. There we go. So if I place this here, you can see it's got an available performance, which is sort of what it can, how much energy it can put out, which is obviously good. It's good to have that quite high. So I think one of the first things I'm probably going to want to just sort of automate is the coal. I don't want to be constantly running back and forth with coal. So I'm going to bake. I'm not going to bake. No, not bake. I'm going to make 2 electric mining drills. And with these electric mining drills, I'm going to start mining electrically. Mining electrically isn't really a word. You can see it's got a way bigger area that it mines out. It's like a lot more efficient. I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to go and grab some more stuff. I'm going to refuel this slightly first. There we go. That has run out, so I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. That's okay. That's about to run out, so I'll put a little bit more in there. It's about to run out also. There we go, that's okay. Let's empty out that, and I'm going to make about that many things. So let's do that. And I'm going to put some electrical power poles down. I'm not close enough to place that. There we go. So they're on now. There we go. And I am going to want to start building a conveyor belt. Now, how many? I have quite a few conveyor belts actually, so I'm just going to sort of go most of the way that I want to go with this, which is about to there. And then, yeah, that seems good. I'm going to just deselect that quickly. Holding F, run up here, pick up some coal. It's always fun. Always fun to pick up some coal. And we are going to just run over to here and fill up this. And I'm going to put quite a bit in these because they're the ones that I don't really want to keep coming back to all the time. Got quite a few copper plates in there, so that's good. So as you can see, this is turned on now. It started producing a little bit of pollution, which we're going to want to be careful of, because if I look on the map, it's like a red area appearing, and that'll attract the biters and the spitters, which are the enemies, and we don't want to attract enemies because that isn't good. So I'm going to want to get enough stuff for a lab and these science packs. So basically I just need a lot of iron for that. So I'm going to get 1 lab and 20 science packs, which will take a little bit of time. I'm just going to keep picking up this coal. There we go. Lovely. This is still full, so let's get that going. I'm going to go and refill these, because these will very quickly burn through coal. I'm just going to sort of fill each one to the max it can get to. I'm just going to try and sort my inventory a little bit because I don't want it to be horrible. So let's put our science machine here. There we go. And I'm going to start researching. What should I research? You can research military, tool belt, kind of useful. I'm thinking automation and logistics. So I'm actually going to need 10 more science packs, but that'll take a little bit of time anyway. I'm going to wait until I have at least 5 before I start putting them in. There we go. One more. Come on. There we go. So there's 5. So that's researching now. That'll take a little bit of time. I'm going to put some coal in here, pick up some stone, and there we go. So I think we need to, well, we need to refuel these as a start. There we go. I think it might be time to start getting ready to automate some stuff. So I'm going to need more electric mining drills. At least 2, maybe 3. And a couple more belts. Because the first thing I want to do is get this iron going onto a belt and coming down here in which to be smelted. Which is probably a good start. So I'm going to actually bring this belt along and up slightly to about... where is that's about a good place. Let's just leave it there. Like that. And then I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to need to clear that out a little bit. In fact, that's sort of too close. Let's try that again. I need enough space for one of these. How big is one of these? Let's have a look. And I'm going to need enough space for a belt on the other side. So if I did that... yeah, there we go. That's fine. Like that. There we go. Yeah, like that. So we're going to need some inserters to get this going. And what inserters do is basically let you automatically put stuff into other stuff. It's very simple. So if I was to say grab an inserter, the bar is where it takes from, and the sort of triangle is where it's going to put stuff. So if I was to do that, grab a electric mining drill or a couple and pick up this, because we don't need it, because we are replacing it with this. I would also need 2 more inserters for that, but I'm going to need more copper. Again, at the end of this episode, we probably will have a bit of it sort of automated, but it does take quite a lot of time. We can also use the automation to make most of this happen automatically as well, which is always a good thing. Automation is good, basically. So I'm going to want that there. I'm going to use my last electric pole here, just to make sure that's being put into there. I'm going to want probably a bit more transport belt. Well, not probably, definitely. I'm going to need more transport belt. That's going to go there. I'm going to wipe out this and put one there. And start running it across. Slowly sort of running out. So, oh, here we go. So that's researched. We can now research electronics, or we could go for logistics. I'm going to go for logistics, because that adds some things that are going to make stuff easier in the future. Still going with science packs. There we go, that's all the science packs. I need the conveyor belts. Oh, right, there we go, that's connected. So now all we need is some power over here, which I've obviously forgot about. Come on, power. Oh, you can press Shift 1 to get to that. I did not know. I did not know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Righty then. There we go, we've got power poles. So we're going to want to use our power poles to hook stuff up to power. So they should now start mining. There we go. Lovely. Now, obviously, we're going to want a lot more iron, so this really isn't going to cut it in the future, but I think we'll be able to cope. Now, I think I have, yeah, I have some iron ore, so I'm just going to throw that in there. I'm going to use my extra belts to go across here and across here. I'm going to make 2 more inserters. And we're going to put those here and here. So we have more and more furnaces going. I'm going to put another furnace down here with a power pole. I'm going to make 2 more inserters. Again, all of this will be automated in the near future, so we don't need to worry about stuff. This is a really inefficient design as well, and I'm not actually picking any of it up, which is again really inefficient, so because they've just been sat there doing nothing for most of the time. That's the problem actually. I'm probably going to want to, yeah, I'm going to make 1 more inserter, which is going to, oh no, not E, I wanted R. That inserter is going to go here, and it is going to put things into the chest that I made earlier. There we go. Look how easily that works. Lovely. Right, so we have assembly machines, which are obviously good. These have run out. I did not notice that. In fact, we're probably going to want to replace these. I'm not going to move everything yet, but I'm going to replace them with those and run some power poles up. There we go. That should be good. I'm just going to like fill these with coal. I do need to go and empty the coal things because they're probably full around about this point. Let's see. Yes, they are full. So they have nowhere to put anything, which is not good. So these are sort of going to be my personal coal supply for a little bit. I'm going to sort of change that later on. This is also being mined out here. What have we got over here? We've got a little bit of iron that needs to be put in. Yep, there we go. Probably going to want to put another mining drill here just to make sure we get this as well. So let's put another mining drill here, and then I'm going to want sort of as many belts as I can get, basically. How many? We have 83 plates. Yeah, this is sort of working out the way I wanted it to. I'm going to get a couple more. And then that way. Oh. There we go. That does need power though, so I'm going to need to hook that up to the power. There we go. So yeah, I'm not really sure how long this has been actually. I think it's probably been about as long as it needs to be for an episode today. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully next episode, which shouldn't be too long. I've got a bit of a shit track record. Excuse the language there, but it's true. I have a bit of a shit track record when it comes to series. Mainly because I'm at college and sometimes don't have enough time to make videos. So, yeah. I'm going to be trying to make some videos and stuff. And I hope that I remember to do it. Actually, how long is it going to be until... Oh, we're just about to get logistics. There we go. So, before I end the episode, I'm just going to choose the next one. I'm probably going to choose turrets. Because I'm going to want to start defending myself soon. So, yeah, I'm going to choose turrets. And that'll be it until next time. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.